67 bodies and counting. At freezing temperatures, they wait, unclaimed, some for up to 5 years.
This is a freezer.
Chief Investigator Albert Samuels is in his 13th year at Detroit's Wayne County Morgue and says he's never seen anything like it. A record number of unclaimed corpses filling the freezer at 1300 East Warren Street.
And I have to believe that it's because of the economic problems that we're having with a lot of them. Some people don't come forward even though they may know the people are here. They don't have the money.
Daryl and Cheryl Vickers did come forward, and when we met them at the morgue, they had just identified their late aunt, Nancy Graham. But like more and more people in Detroit, they left their loved one behind.
And we try to do everything we can, but the money's just not there.
The money would usually be there, but with Detroit's economic struggles, Wayne County's budget for burying the unclaimed dead ran out in June. People can apply to the state for funds, but it can take weeks, sometimes months, for an application to be processed. The Vickers' only immediate option? Come up with nearly $700 for cremation or leave their aunt in the morgue freezer until funds become available.
To be pushed to the side and say that, there's no financing or no help available, it breaks your heart to know that you have a loved one sitting there in cold storage and there's nothing you can do for them.
Dr. Carl Schmidt, the morgue's chief medical examiner, says although such destitution has become a daily reality, its ramifications speak volumes.
One of the ways that we look back historically and look at a culture's evolution is how they dispose of their dead. We see people here that society was not taking care of before they died, and society is having difficulty taking care of them even after they're dead.
As for the city of Detroit, the mayor's office says it's not in the financial position to help. The city is trying to close a multi-million-dollar budget gap.
We need to find a way to make the finances available, be it through the stimulus package or what, Here, give us more money to try to spark the economy and sell cars, but we can't take care of our own when it comes to, laying them to rest and letting them, rest in peace. What kind of peace is the body getting sitting in a morgue in cold storage?
Thankfully, Aunt Nancy will not remain in cold storage. Since we first met the Vickers, they were able to scrape together the $695 to have her cremated. The money came from Social Services, Social Security, and Aunt Nancy's church. But dozens of bodies remain, and these corpses tell a darker story of Detroit than its empty streets and shuttered businesses.
There are many people with sad lives, but it is even sadder when, even after you're dead, there is no one to pick you up.
In Detroit, Poppy Harlow, CNNMoney.com.